Okay, today is March 7th, 2014. It is 10:25 a.m. Calling Renville County Attorney David Torgelson. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. (10:25 a.m. March 7th, 2014. Calling Renville.
Good morning, County Attorney's Office.
Yes, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing super. I just called and I think someone accidentally hung up on me or something like that. Did you?
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there.
Okay, that's fine. Anyhow, is Mr. Torgelson in?
He's actually up at court right now. Did you want his voicemail?
Well, which judge is he in front of right now?
I don't know for sure.
Because that's your judge down there is Slider, right?
You're correct.
Yeah, because I'm looking at his court calendar right now, and there's nothing on the court calendar, so I don't.
There's in custodies. I think it's by ITV with someone. I just don't know who.
Okay. Is your assistant county attorney Glenn Jacobson in?
Actually, Dave is the only one in today.
Okay. Well, this is Terry Nemmers, and I've called before.
Okay.
And I sent a data request on February 22nd, 2014 to Sarah Folstead, your county administrator, to have information sent on this Barbara Marie Hoyhtya.
Okay.
She's the Hector city administrator.
Yep.
Well, anyhow, I asked Mr. Torgelson for any and all information, and he sent me a PDF file with a few things on it, and after I read that, I realized that there was all sorts of things that he didn't send.
Okay.
So then I called, and I spoke to him. I presume it was you that I spoke to the last time, and then you transferred me to him. And I explained to him that I was expecting everything and all from the file, and he admitted that he hadn't sent me everything and all, and so he was going to email me certain information. He was going to send a disc, or supposedly he was supposed to email the audio statements, because I asked him to email everything, and I said that there was supposed to be a video file also of the statement of Barbara Hoyhtya. Anyhow, so when I received the disc, it says statement containing audio from Darren Ogdahl and Barbara Hoyhtya, and there's two WAV files on it, and I presume that they've been converted, because normally when I get these files via email, they're DSS, and the size of the files were, one's 53 megabytes, which would be 5 megabytes DSS, and 40 megabytes, which would be 4 megabytes DSS. So, I mean, those could easily just been emailed to me and, save time. But, those were sent in the mail on March 3rd, 2014, and of course there's no video, which, I was explaining to the county attorney that, if, a male is interviewing a female in a closed office, so, I mean, typically what there is a video playing, or video recording, so there's no allegations that he tried anything funny with her.
Okay.
So anyhow, he agreed with that, and of course that video didn't show up, and there's supposed to be all sorts of bills, and I know that there's a statement from the mayor. He's on the witness list, and there's Mayor Stephen Squibb, and there's supposed to be this Todd Anson. He's some sort of pest control guy. and a Hugh Douglas Veit. So I mean, there's all sorts of statements here that, I don't have the recording for.
Yeah. We don't. I don't know if we have a way that we can take it off of a CD and email it. We don't usually do that.
Well,
that's probably why the thing was mailed to you, because we usually just make copies and then, of the CDs and stuff. We don't do it. We don't email usually stuff off of CDs.
Well, all you'd have to do is put it in your computer, download it, and email it. I mean, so there's a way to do it. But I have absolutely no problem with it coming in the mail. But the thing, if they're going to send me a disc that doesn't have the video on it and doesn't have all the statements,
all the stuff you need.
Exactly, because this is still not everything at all. Because I have an email from Mr. Torgelson. It says, I will scan and send via email the paper expense receipts that were part of the comprehensive law enforcement data here too.
Okay.
So I mean, he said he's going to do that, and if he's going to email it, why didn't he just put it all on the discs? And so he's sending me a disc anyhow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see, and like I said, usually with the disc, we have a disc maker.
Sure.
And we just put it in the thing, and then we just do a copy. It wasn't anything that would have been done anything through the computer at all. So that's probably, like I said, why he just sent the disc, and it didn't have anything else on it but that. And I don't know. I'm trying to think if that's how our stuff is. I guess I don't even know for sure. I don't ever look at that stuff.
Sure.
Like this stuff on the computer, I don't mess with the discs at all. I just open the files. So do you represent her, or?
I'm just a regular person just asking for some public information, and I'm not getting it. That's the sad thing.
Okay.
I would think, that Mr. Torgelson makes, a sizable amount of money. I think would be capable of following simple instructions like send me everything and all out of the file. And, I've talked to county attorneys and defense attorneys, so I know, you're going to a paperless society, so virtually everything is in PDF format or some sort of electronic format where, that they just email everything back and forth to each other.
Okay, and actually, to tell you the truth, our county doesn't do that.
Okay.
We don't do the email discovery or anything like that. We still do all paper stuff. Okay.
Well, the thing is, again, I have received these files from other counties, and a DSS file is, a tenth the size of, these WAVE files. So they could have easily been, emailed. So, but I mean, that's irregardless. The thing is, I'm sure all your exhibits, are that way, can be sent, via email. And again, he's going to scan them and email it to me, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't have done all of it, for sure. But I sure can ask him what's going on with it, or how come he hasn't sent the rest of it, or what's going on there.
Well, because this is my second call now, and I just figured that one letter to the county administrator would be enough to take care of it, so I wouldn't have to call anyone,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, I'm gonna take down a message here. So he pretty much just sent you just the reports is all he did, just like the initial reports of the case.
Correct.
And you want the whole file.
Well, that's what I asked for, and I presumed that he said he was going to do it. So so I don't know what the situation here is. So, but I guess the thing is, there's all sorts of statements here that I don't have, which should have come along with the disc anyhow. And again, that video, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I don't know, maybe there was more video, maybe there was more discs or something. Like I said, I don't know anything about this file, but
Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's his file. He should know. It's sitting in front of his desk, and he should. I had a long conversation with him. Well, about 5-minute conversation, I suppose. So,
Yeah.
I've done these data requests. I put in data requests from one end of the state to the other. So, I usually when there's trouble with, getting the data to me, there's a problem, on the other end. So, that's what's, my starting to think that's why I'm not getting the data. Because one instance, I asked the chief of police of Maplewood for some information. Within 3 hours, I had it. So I don't know what the problem is. So like I said, I think he's a highly intelligent individual who's paid an awful lot of money. So I think he should be able to follow simple instructions. So and again, he says he's going to do something, then he doesn't. So
yeah. Well, I'll definitely take down a message here, and I'll let him know that he needs to get this taken care of.
Okay, so my name is Terry, Terry, Nemmers, N as in Nancy, E, M as in Mary, M as in Mary, ERS, and my phone number is 320-283-5713. Correct.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I will let him know, and I will ask him what the deal was with the CDs. And like I said, we can have IT come down here and take it off the CD and put it on into his email if you'd like.
Well, that's not that big of a deal. I just figured. I presume that he knows how to do this type of stuff anyhow. But
and like I said, we don't ever do that. So.
Okay. Well, the point is, I thought we all had this hashed out when I talked to him the last time. Obviously, that's not the situation. So.
Yeah. And like I said, maybe there's more CDs or something. There must be the stuff you got wasn't the video, or
Well, all you have to do is just read the reports, and you can see that there's other statements there, and compare it to what I.
Oh yeah, no, definitely with the statements and stuff. But I know you said that with the CD that came, there should have been a video, and if that wasn't on there, then there must be another video. You'd think, or another CD somewhere.
Right. Exactly.
So, I will. I'll talk to him, and I will let him know that you want the stuff, and he's got to get it sent. And like I said, he had the in custody hearings were at 10:30 by ITV, and like I said, I don't know for sure who the judge was with that. But so whenever he gets back from that, I will let him know. Okay.
Sounds like plan. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Bye now.
Yep. No problem.